Okay, welcome back everybody. I had a crash, so I went back to this, and I noticed that whenever I saved it, remember when I saved it, on the 8th day, yeah, I already had a save there, apparently. So let's load into that. I had 8-1. I didn't know I had a save 8 already, but I guess that's the way it goes. But yeah, the game just froze up on me, and I've done diagnostic test over diagnostic test, checking every little thing that I can possibly think of on this game to try and make sure, because I've had so many issues with games lately that I feel like, you know, I need to really make sure that they are working properly, because this is ridiculous. We did have refugees come in, some refugees. We had them come in and wanted to use up resources and things. So I think what we're gonna do, let's go into here, right? Resources. I'm thinking let's do difference engines. Let's get that going. All right, so here's my idea. Number one, we have to turn this thing back on, at least to level 2. But here's my idea, right? We come in here, we come with the housing, right? We put a house here and we put a house here. That's 2. Okay, that will do us. We can get, once they're built, we can get rid of this guy here and this guy here and move our these health tents, these medical posts, move them inside this range so that they're able to get some good heat, right? And then the other housing we can do. This ain't a house? What? Okay, well, let's make it a house. Because housing, as you may or may not know, has level 3 heating. And we kind of need them all to have housing, to be honest. They all need to be housing in the end, in the grand scheme of things. And we just got 35 more people. So there went the idea of tearing down those houses. So now we get to come out here and put down 4 more houses. Oh boy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But it'll be all right. We'll make it through. We will make it work. All right, dude, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What is it that you want? I really don't want to disband you because you've got plenty of stuff that you could be doing. We got more refugees? 38? We've got, oh my god, we got 60 people coming. Let's get some houses built. And we're out of steel. Do we have this going? This one we can turn on. Work stopped due to an emergency. Right, we have to wait until until they get over themselves, I guess. But what I was thinking is, of a night, we can throw automatons on these charcoal plants, right? And then during the day, take them off and throw people on them. Ah, see? Good. This might just work. Oh, wow. I can put an automaton in there to take care of people. That's cool. This one says there's no resources in sight. Well, if there's no resources in sight, then I'm going to get rid of that gathering post and have to put down a different one somewhere else. Yeah? So, where can I put you? But I would really like to have another gathering post somewhere real close by. I guess we could put him here and let this guy gather from here, right? Yeah, we could probably do that. That would work. Yeah, I think that would work. I don't want to destroy any trees, of course, because we're going to need that wood. Definitely going to need that wood. All right. So far, so good. We are working the problem. Oh boy, here's more of these people. Discontent will rise considerably. 10 people will enter our city. Discontent will rise slightly. Hope will fall. 60 people. Discontent will rise considerably. We got to take them, right? There's 50 gravely ill. No, we ain't taking them. Those are the people that left. Oh boy, here we go. Here's the problem right here. Yep. See this? This right here? This is the cold coming. It's coming. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. To try and weather the storm. It's gonna happen. I need to... Yeah, we need charcoal kilns. We need a couple of them. We need charcoal kilns. Out the wazoo here. Actually, no, I don't want you there. I want you over here. I want you right here inside the heating zone. There we go. Right there. Alright. And then we're gonna have these guys come off of here. Boom. Come off of here. Boom. You guys can get on that right now. And then this is still requires at least one worker. Okay. Let's get a automaton on that. Let's do that. Automaton working on that. Automaton working on that. You guys are working that. You guys are working that. And you guys are working that, right? Yeah, you got a soup kitchen going. Yep. 620. Come on. Let me select the soup kitchen, please. Come on. Let me... Can I please select the soup kitchen? Please. Or the field kitchen. Thank you. Alright. Make sure everything is going 6 to 20. Because we need to stockpile as much coal as possible. Yep, we need to stockpile as much coal as possible. We have 2 coal thumpers. There's no reason why we wouldn't be able to stockpile, even with the generator running. There is no reason for it. We should be able to do that just fine. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going 6 to 20. 620. Alright, let's go, you guys. Get in there. Alright. We have the cores. Before we mess up really badly, let's get another wall drill. Right there. Steam core wall drill. Yep. You know it. because that is going to help us with wood. We are going to need a, well, we don't have it because we don't have the steel. Why? Because, yeah, these guys had to shut down for a day. But they work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They have no problem with it. Come on, guys, start plucking that coal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You've got you've got almost 200. You've got almost 1,000 or a little over 500 sitting there. We got steam cores coming. We got different engine get. We have house insulation. We don't have the coal, or we don't have the house redesign. Steel. Oh, well, it's less steel. Okay. Hot house redesign. Okay. +1 level. That's fine. Resources. What does that do? 10% more efficient. Gathering posts. We need that, but we've got lots and lots and lots of steel to get. But can we make that happen? $130 steel for a standard work day. That's almost double. Let's do it. We need the steel. We need the steel in order to build the houses, right? That's what I want to see. Look at that coal just climb. Just climb. This is good. This is all good stuff. Yes, sir. That's really, really good. I like it. I like it when they've got no coal to get. Because then that tells me... that that these guys down here are doing their job really good, because they're picking, these guys are picking, look at that, they have good temperatures. Why are you cold? I don't understand why you're cold. You're cold. Oh, is it because of that? Maybe? Oh, you're warm because you're on 24 hours. You don't need to be on 24 hours. Or actually, do you? Yes, you do. You need to be on 24 hours. That's right. This one needs to be on 24 hours. Because he has to be able to supply energy to all the automatons down there. Yes. Got it. This one needs to be on 24 hours because he needs to be able to supply energy to these guys and keep everybody warm there. This guy, on the other hand, does not need to be on 24/7, but we'll keep him on there all the same. He'll be just fine. Why are you guys not doing anything? What's going on? Do I have Tom just not doing anything? Probably so. Yep. You go there and you go there. Get to work, both of you. Get to work on that charcoal. I'll start burning those trees up. You're gonna go that. And then you're gonna get a steam hub. And you are going to also get a, oh, you're going to get, field kitchen. Yep. You're going to get that field kitchen right there. Okay. And then that'll keep you nice and toasty. Keep you nice and toasty. Everybody will be groovy. Because cold is a coming. Cold is definitely coming. But I think we can survive it. We just have to get in there and pluck all this delicious coal out of the ground that our generator wants to drink. You understand? Because if we can get all this coal out of the ground, there's 300 to be had there. There's 500 to be had there. You guys can pick it. I know you can. I know you can do it. There's 80 wood there. That's an automaton get once it's done. And 500 wood there. That's an automaton get when it's done. You guys can come off of here now. Max it out. Min-maxing like crazy. Min-maxing like crazy. Let's get it done. Alright. You know what? While you guys aren't doing nothing, I want another... I'm thinking another... steam coal thumper. Yeah, give me another one. Give me another steam coal thumper. Sounds like a really good idea. We'll put it right over here too. Actually, can I flip this? I can flip that. Good deal. Let's put a steam coal thumper over there. We're gonna take a gathering post. And let's put one here. Here, here, and here. That's 4. Right? There we go. Just like that. Good deal. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and let's do gathering post insulation, I think. Or do we want coal mine? Make it more efficient? I don't think so. Let's look at exploration for a second. I think we want faster outpost teams. Well, no, because it's almost over anyway. Okay, we're gonna do that. We researched that lens because it's part of our request. You see? No, I want engineers in there. Thank you. And you're gonna be in there. You're gonna be in there from 6 to 20. If they gotta do 620, you gotta do 620. And you gotta do 620. And you gotta do 620. You got to do 620. You're on 620. You're on 620. Everybody's on 620. That's good. We will figure this out. We will get it done, people. We will get it done. I got 2 wall drills going. I've got 3 of these dudes going, which is really good. 3 charcoal kilns. And they're working day and night, making charcoal, making wood, doing the stuff, doing the thing. All right. We don't need, we can take this road right here. Why won't you build? Okay, you ain't building, so. Can we straighten out this road? Come on. Give me the road. There we go. Let's do that, and then once that's built, come in here and we're gonna take that dude out. Take that dude out. For now. That's wood that we can see. What you can do is, say you're low on wood and you're really struggling to find wood and stuff like that. You can essentially in the early game lay down useless roads that don't mean anything to stockpile wood for later on. You know, can we get this thing built today? Please get this thing built today. I would like to put an automaton on it ASAP. There we go. 72 an hour. These guys pluck pretty good. So we'll do that. I do have an automaton on that thing, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. This needs a field kitchen over here. Let's put one down right there. That'll raise temperature here and everybody will be groovy. Look at this. This automaton is going to town over here. Oh, that's not a steel coal thumper. What am I doing? I thought it was. There you go. There you go. Get that sucker built. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got here? How much coal? We got 500 coal sitting there. Look at that. And the generator's going at level 2 speed. Temperature's going to drop really heavily real soon. And we definitely need to research better temps. But for now, yeah, we've gotta do some other things. Our food looks really decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Advanced steel work. All right, let's get that down. For now, we'll do one and get it built. Our wood is slowly coming back up, even though we do have 3 charcoal kilns going. This one is gonna have to go 620. This one is 24 because it's got the automaton there. No, that one's 24. This one's 620. Okay, yep. We're good. Look at that coal go up. Oh, baby. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's get that done. The sooner this guy can start chucking coal, the better off we're gonna be. Explore it. Bring them to our camp. We've got to. We need more of these guys. Because they're gonna be racing. Yeah, we've got to do that quick. All right, in the morning, it's going to be a frigid puppy. Yes, it is. It is going to be cold, cold, cold. Yep, there's nothing to do for that automaton, so let's get him out of there. Okay, and we'll put him over here on this. Let's have him doing coal, and let's have him doing coal. We've got to keep up on the coal. If we don't, we're going to have issues. Right now, this guy's dumping coal at 72. This guy's dumping coal at 72. This guy here, there's nobody gathering, so there's 560 coal there. Trying to think. Do we have another automaton? No, we don't. I was gonna say, do we have another automaton that we can do? I do want to put down the advanced beam steelworks over there so we can get this built. And then all those steel will be ours. What do we got? This man will be prevented from leaving the city. Oh, he's got a runaway child. You know what? We can either ignore him or we can equip him for his journey. Let's give him some 30 food rations. We've got it. You know, we've got it. Just be helpful. You know, just be helpful. Faith. These things here. Let's, I would like to see, we don't have much faith over here. We don't have a shrine over here, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have a shrine here, so let's, give them a shrine over here. Let's give them a shrine over there. And then you know something we haven't done in forever. Evening services. A sermon. Let's raise this hope up, people. Don't look so bleak. We've got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will be leaning heavily on this. Oh my God, will we be leaning heavily on faith? It is going to be crazy how heavily we're going to be leaning on it. But if you look, all of our people have been treated. They're no longer injured. They're no longer hurting, which is good. We do have amputees, but yeah, we created a couple of these, and I mean, we can get, I want to see if we create 3 of them, if this actually goes down to 5. If this number goes down to 5, we're good. If not, well, then we got problems. Okay, temperature is going to drop heavily, so we're going to kick this up. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, look at that. Everybody's nice and livable right now. It's going to drop down to 2. They're all going to be chilly once this kicks over. All right, so you come off of here, put people on. You come off of here, put people on. Min max, min max, min max. Right? That's the way we got to do it. Okay. You've got an automaton. You've got an automaton. What we can do. Okay. I want to look at heat. Engineering, automation, integration. Yeah, this is all fine and good, but we need, man, there's so many things that I need to do that I didn't do, because I was holding up. We need, steam hub upgrade. No, that's 33% more coal. That's not what I want. We'll reduce consumption further. Let's do heaters. Hope balls. Yeah. Well, look at this. Yeah. We've got to rescue the survivors. We have to build more housing. And that's all there is to it. Let's go here. We can't do that. Why can't? Oh, because we need that. Okay. And then we need a food for a week's worth of food, a total of 2,800 rations. Well, we've got almost that already. We need the power upgrade of 3. Recall all the scouts and the outposts. Yeah. Well, you know, is what it is. We're gonna do what we can do here. All right. Go to the supply depot. Get that done. We've got 2 people to get, and another camp compass right there. We've got to do we need scouts? Can we do more scouts? No, we cannot do more scouts. Why? We have a limit of 2. That's why. Can we, where are you guys at? What are you doing? Yeah, you're chilly. Okay, well, let's see if we can't put down. Heck, I don't usually put down more workshops than this, but if it means getting the research done, then let's get it done. Right? If it means getting the research done, then it means getting the research done. and we'll throw 2 automatons on that thing. I think we can throw automatons on research. No, we can't. Not yet. Right, we have the food supplies are at least ready. Coal is screaming upward, which is what we want to see. Come on. Come on, let's get this stuff done. All right. We need exploration, faster scout teams, additional scout teams. I'll do that real quick. Six to 20. You guys are researching. Let's go. We've got all these engineers. Let's get them to work. Resources. Resource depots. We've got to have more. Oh, let's get it done. You're real close to being able to go home. You guys are anyway. All right. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and get this scout here. All right. Well, let's pause it and have him go out to this one, Camp Compass, because it's the furthest away. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Then we're gonna need a couple more automatons. So let's go ahead and get those being built. At least 2 of them. Yeah, we need at least 2 of them. All right. That's gonna do it for us today, folks. We're getting to the nitty gritty. It's coming down to the wire. I'm gonna say we're gonna hit the real frigid stuff real soon, like really super soon. So just hang in there for that. Remember, it is a short one today. You know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. Have a good day, everybody.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party cause I can't resist. He's got the funk in his soul, it's in his DNA. His bassline's bumping and his guitar's here to stay. Every night